Hello and welcome everybody back to another episode of On Campus. We are here in the SCSN Studio. My name is Drew Kirby and today we have a very special guest in Charlize Hongo. Charlize, I want to get right into it. How did you fall in love with the sport and how did you find your love for basketball?
I fell in love with this sport, I think my 7th grade year. I remember just in elementary school, I would always just play basketball. And I remember a kid in my neighborhood was like, hey, you should try out for your team. I did, and I got on to my middle school team with no experience before. And I think that's why I just love the competitiveness and the team work and all of that. So I think that's why I just fell in love.
Yeah. Did you play high school ball? How was the transition from high school basketball to Solano now?
The transition was I wouldn't say there was difficulties, I guess, because it's from high school to college. But I felt like my high school team did prepare me a lot.
Okay.
And I went it was kind of during COVID-ish. I had a trainer, but I don't know. It was
kind of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And as you guys know, you guys are one of the top teams in the BVC conference. What was your biggest goal for a team aspect from this year?
Team aspect this year, the biggest goal was just getting a banner.
Yeah.
And beating Lady. Last year we had that goal, but it wasn't fully throughout the team. But this year we felt like we really want to get that banner.
And what about a personal goal for you this year? Was there a basketball part that you wanted to get better at?
Yeah, shooting the ball.
Shooting? Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to score.
Score? Yeah. Okay. So what about after Solano? Have you thought about maybe if you want to play basketball at a 4-year or maybe a different route in education? Or you thought anything about that?
I think this is my last year playing.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I'm just going to go more educational route and just really focus on my schoolwork, because it's been a while since I just focus on school without having an extracurricular activity or without basketball.
Yeah. And so as your last year of basketball, what do you think you're going to miss the most?
What I miss the most? I think probably just the team environment, just meeting people, creating those relationships, and just the travels, the jokes, and just having that environment. I probably just miss that the most.
Okay. Well, I think that's all I have for you today, Charlize. Thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you. Of course. And that's going to be all for today's episode of On Campus. My name is Drew Kirby, and again, alongside me, Charlize Hongo. Thank you all for listening. Until you hear from us again, take care.